Angie Owens-Ramsey of Mid-South Runners, and I'm the race director for the Olive Branch Heroes Mark Ayers 5K. And I have the honor to be here right now with Mark Ayers to talk about this benefit in this 5K and to hear a little bit about his story. And Mark, why don't you tell us basically a little bit about yourself and kind of why we're here today.
Okay, I work for the Olive Branch Police Department. I've been working for the Olive Branch Police Department since 2002. On June 29th, 2006, I was with another officer, and we were checking out a vehicle actually not far away, just right around the corner over here, that was stopped in the middle of the road and went to check it. And it was very early morning hours, and the driver got out and started shooting, and I got hit twice, and it damaged my spinal column, so I'm paralyzed from the upper chest down for about here, about a T2. I've been paralyzed since 2006. And what's happened is I've tried on a couple different occasions. There was a nationwide contest for a handicapped, accessible vehicle because mine is a 2005 model, and it's had issues, and I'm having problems with like keyless entry and the lift. And with vehicles such of this nature, you have to have the ability to get in the vehicle by opening the side doors and lowering the lift down. Mine being an older vehicle, the lift has been worked on so much that I used to have it to where I could open, say if I lock my keys in the vehicle, I could open the lift and the doors with a magnetic keyless entry, but they've worked on the lift so much that that's no longer working, and the remote opening for the doors, I only have like one of those left, and they don't make the old type anymore, so I'm going to have a completely different new wireless keyless entry built in, and that, of course, that's a lot of money. And I tried 3 different times because they had this nationwide contest to giving away a handicapped mobility vehicle for people with spinal cord injuries or acquired brain injuries or somebody with type of mobility issues. And they've done it for several years, and I missed the first time, but the prior 2 years, I actually tried, and I did very well. I got a lot of votes. You go onto the site, you tell them your story, and then you get to vote. But they also, to get an extra vote, they put questions up about people with mobility issues to try to educate people about people that have spinal cord injuries or paralysis or things of that nature, trying to get basically more information out there, because a lot of people don't realize what people with spinal cord injuries or disabilities like this have to deal with. Right. My vehicle, being a 2005, is an older model. I was talking to United Access, and they explained that when I got my vehicle, probably 90% of the market when people got these type of vehicles were full-size vans with lifts. The problem is they don't get very good gas mileage, and the common vehicle that's used is a minivan. Now, they say probably 95% of the vehicles that's outfitted and equipped is a minivan. So they get better gas mileage, and its parking is a lot better, and the type of lifts, they don't have a full type size lift that you have to have a lot of room on the side to open up the doors. So I actually came in the finalist 2 years ago on the vans, but I didn't get picked. And I was thinking about doing it again this past year, which the contest just ended, but Amy Hughes from Sweet Peas here in Olive Branch called me and said, hey Mark, we're going to do a fundraiser to get you a new van. So it just kind of out of the blue surprised me. And I talked with her about it, and she's lined up a lot of different people to come out. They're having your 5K race. It's going to start in here at the city park. It's on July 11th. There's going to be, I think, a tennis tournament. There's also going to be a poker run if you have a motorcycle, or you can bring your cars. And it's going to be about 65 miles that they're going to run this, and they're going to give away prizes. There's going to be arts and crafts. I know that the city of Olive Branch is also okayed to use their range. They're going to have a shooting competition for police officers, or if you have a Mississippi enhanced carry permit or a Tennessee carry permit, something that shows that you've been to an NRA certified safety school and some type of safety instruction. There's going to be trophies, and I know the Ford dealership here in Olive Branch, Homer Skelton Ford, is a huge sponsor of this also, and there's a lot of people out there. There's so many to name that are helping with this event. There's going to be arts, crafts, vendors. There's going to be live music. Several bands are going to be here. There's going to be move bounces for kids. There's going to be food. I also know there's going to be trophies for the shooting competition, and I think there's going to be some giveaways from a local company, from Mid-South Munitions. So there's a lot of people that have put in a lot of time and effort for this, and it's just kind of caught me by surprise. It's hard to put into words how much you appreciate it. And they just told me, said, "Hey, we're going to do a fundraiser and get you a new vehicle because the vehicles are very expensive." It's not just the cost of the vehicle; it's the modified equipment that goes into the vehicle, plus the installation. A lot of people, you have some people that can put it in, but it's got to be somebody that knows what they're doing. With the cost of the vehicle, it's almost as much a cost of another vehicle just to put in the modified equipment. So that's what they're raising the money for.
So you can help by registering for the race. You can sponsor, you can volunteer, but if you would like to register for the 5K, you go on racesonline.com and look for Olive Branch Heroes Mark Ayers 5K. And the race is $20, and on race day you can register as well for $25. But we do need your help and support from Mark Ayers, our Olive Branch hero. He is still serving his community, and we're just very grateful for that. So we look forward to seeing you there.